Jim, this question, slightly off topic, or completely off topic, was sent to CornyDriveThru@gmail.com from Daryl Smith, Newcastle, Oklahoma. Just turning 40 years old, and finally rounding out finishing all the episodes of The Twilight Zone. I was curious, what is your absolute favorite episode? And then he gives his opinion on what his favorite is, but why don't we go there? Jim, what is your favorite episode?
Oh, God. I mean, how do you pick your absolute favorite? To Serve Man has the great punchline. It's a Good Life is, Billy Mummy is the, all-powerful kid. Somebody sneak up behind him with a lamp or something. That could be applied today. There's so many. I mean, The Eye of the Beholder. How can you really pick your absolute favorite when there's so many memorable things, so many great stuff? And the William Shatner on the plane, the Gremlin. Stacy reminds me of that one every time we fly. So what does Pismo say there? What was his name?
Pismo's name was on this frozen screen right now. Hold on one second. We will be going to Pismo momentarily. Pismo, of course, has been a longtime fan. Pismo's name is Daryl Smith, and he's in Newcastle, Oklahoma. His favorite episode? Season 3, Episode 19, The Hunt. In this episode, the hunter and his loyal dog go hunt a raccoon and fall in a lake, unknowingly dying.
Oh, yeah, and then the dog warns him at the end that he's about to go into hell instead of heaven because the dog knows better than he does, and the dog outsmarts the devil, and they get to go to heaven.
What do you think of Burgess Meredith's I can't even say.
Oh, well,
what do you think of Burgess Meredith's performance is what I was trying to say there.
Well, no, but beside Burgess Meredith, how did I not even say Time Enough at Last? Which probably, actually, that's still probably the most personal episode to me because I've been that character all of my life. One of these days, I'll just have time to read all my books and I don't have to deal with all of you motherfuckers. But then when that day comes, I'll break my fucking glasses. When I was 9 years old, I said, I feel for him. I sympathize. I didn't even know it was going to turn out this way, that I was going to be fed up with the human race.
When you were 9 years old, you were watching The Twilight Zone?
Fuck yeah. Why would Jesus Christ?
You were a kid. You're a little kid. I don't know.
It came on the air before I was born. These were reruns even. No. Well, my mom liked scary movies too. Who do you think showed me The Ghost and Mr. Chicken for the first time?
That's not a scary movie.
But who also, The Night Stalker was our favorite TV movie. And she took me to see all of the late 60s, early 70s Hammer horror films and all of the House That Dripped Blood, all that stuff.
It may be late in the game for the movies that she was seeing, but what did she think if she saw the Halloween franchise, or at least the first movie?
Well, by then we were not going to movies together, but she liked it as far as I know from having seen it on television, but she never went into too much detail.
What did you think when they brought the Twilight Zone back in the 80s and all of a sudden it's in color?
Oh, no, it sucked. It was
no
horrible.
Rod Serling, yeah.
No, that's not only on camera, but behind the scenes to author some of the episodes as well as just lend his gravitas. It wasn't the Twilight Zone without Rod Serling.